name is Sharl du Plessis. I'm a contracts manager for W3O, and I've been part of the team for about 11 years now. There's probably two. The one is the recent project where I was contracts managing the project was obviously Axum. I think we all have a little bit of a thing with Axum, and then while I was a site manager, I reckon it was Savannah City, so Kiro School. Obviously, I'm trained with in the community aspect of things, and we had quite a tough community there. It's a tough one. Okay, lekker. So I think the biggest fail or funniest moment has been recently, because I'm thinking back 11 years ago. I can tell stories from our first commercial project when we did Four Ways Hospital. Obviously, Gav and Sean was very stressed about the project because it's our first live project and everything. And I think we built on top of a consulting room. We had shareholders in life and orthopedic surgeons and guys that test ears and things, and obviously we had to remove the waterproofing, and as luck may have it, it poured and it rained every day. And I think one morning I got to site with a little bit of a babalas. Everybody was in the ceiling void, all wet, and one of the shareholders asked Gavin, myself, and Rousseau to join him in a meeting in the evening, on a Friday evening at 11. I think it was 7 o'clock. So obviously trying to be a little bit, stamp his authority. And he asked me to draw what happened on a piece of paper. So I did. So yeah, it was quite a funny story for those who was involved. Getting a promotion, working hard, getting that, and yeah, I think there's nothing that trumps that. Obviously, I had a mate that was working here. I was retrenched then, and I worked for a company that built mainly houses. So the mate that was working here arranged an interview for me back in 2014, I think it was. Towards the end, and I think I met with Shauno first. Gav was on his way, and obviously everybody warned me against Gav. Said he's going to be the tough one to win over during the interview. I think we had the project. There was obviously the project I was referring to with the rain now. The project that we had was a 6-month project. They told me to do it in 5, and I'll get the job. So obviously I'm still sitting here today. I think there is a lot of other companies and a lot of other construction. Construction is a small world. I think what makes me stay at W3O and what's made me stay for so long is obviously the tight-knitness, if you can put it like that everybody has. And eventually, the family-orientated workplace rather than just waking up in the morning. When I do interviews and interviews for new site managers, I think my first thing is always telling the guy that you want to wake up in the morning and come to work with a smile. You don't want to wake up and say, another day. I would say it's effing amazing.